Dear students, in this video we are going to do the proof of distance formula. You know that distance formula is a very important formula in coordinate geometry, and all of us know that the distance, according to distance formula, d is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. But how does this formula comes? So we will do the proof of this formula here. Understand it? Suppose I am drawing two vertical axes. It is x-axis and it is y-axis. This point is origin, and suppose it is a line segment and its end points are, the coordinates of this points are x1 y1 and the coordinates of this points are x2 y2. Is that clear? And d is the distance between them, which we want to find out. Now I will do some constructions. From this point, draw perpendicular on x-axis. Let us assume that the name of this point is A and the name of this point is B. Also draw a perpendicular from B to the x-axis. Let us name them. This point is C and this point is D. It is perpendicular, it is also perpendicular. We will do one more construction. Now draw perpendicular from A to BD. So from A, draw perpendicular to BD and let us name this point as A. So A and B were the given points whose coordinates were x1, y1, x2, y2. AB is the required distance which we want to find out. And we have done some constructions, and all the constructions have been denoted by dotted lines. This point is A, AC is perpendicular to x-axis, BD is perpendicular to x-axis and AE is perpendicular to BD. Now the coordinates of these points are x1, y1. So what does this mean? Suppose it is a point 3, 2. Then what is the meaning of this? It means that this distance is 3 units and this distance is 2 units. If I give you a point whose coordinates are 3, 2, then this distance will be 3 units and this distance will be 2 units. All of us know this thing. In the same way, the coordinates of these points are x1, y1. Then what is the meaning of this? It means that this distance is x1 and this distance is y1. In the same way, coordinates of these points are x2, y2. So what is the meaning of this? That from origin till point D, the distance must be x2, and from D to D, the distance must be y2. Let me repeat it once again. This point is x1, y1. So abscissa of this point is x1 and ordinate of this point is y1. This x1 tells us that this distance must be x1 and this y1 tells us that this distance must be y1. Now you see one thing, from origin to D distance is x2 and from O to C distance is x1. It is x2, it is x1. So how much this CD is left? For that you will subtract x1 from x2. It is total x2 and this much part is x1. So from subtract x2, subtract x1, so you will get x2 minus x1. It means the distance from C point to D point is becoming x2 minus x1. This distance has been calculated as x2 minus x1, and clearly if this distance is x2 minus x1, then this distance will also be x2 minus x1. So I have calculated that the distance AE is x2 minus x1. Now let us come to this side. This height is y1 and this total height is y2. y1, y2. So from y2 subtract y1. What is left? y2 minus y1, and that will be the value of this much part, y2 minus y1. It means from B to E the distance is y2 minus y1. Finally, it is x2 minus x1 and it is y2 minus y1. Now in triangle ABE by Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ABE, apply the Pythagoras theorem. So D square is equal to AE square and plus BE square. Is that clear? What is Pythagoras theorem? That hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So this angle is 90, so it is hypotenuse. So it means D square is coming here and AE square and BE squares are coming here. Let us put their values. So D square is equal to, what is the value of AE? The value of AE is x2 minus x1. And what is the value of BE? The value of BE is y2 minus y1. And if I take the square root, then D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square and y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is the formula which is known as distance formula. I hope that you have understood it. Thank you.